First round action of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament in field hockey between the 12th seed Hunterdon Central Red Devils and the 17th seeded Pope John Lady Lions. And it's Pope John leading Hunterdon Central 1-0 as we get set to start the second quarter. Mike Forbesano along with you on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful afternoon here in Flemington, New Jersey. Temperatures in the low 60s. Some clouds in the sky, but very sunny day. Typical autumn afternoon in early to mid-October. It's beautiful out here. So we're waiting for the teams to come back onto the field. 15-minute quarters. We're about ready to start quarter number 2. The Lady Lions up 1-0 now on a goal by Gabby Celentano in the early part of the first quarter, assisted by Brooke Fox. Tomorrow on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube, 9 a.m. It'll be the Pope John freshman football team against Seton Hall Prep. The freshmen going at it at 9 a.m. in West Orange, New Jersey. And then the varsity game at Pope John High School at noon. It's senior night for the football team. So if you want to see senior night festivities, go out to Pope John High School at 10 a.m. Since we'll be in Orange, I'm not going to have that coverage, unfortunately. If anybody is able to record it, however, please let me know, and we can upload that to the channel later on. Love to be able to get these senior night festivities onto the channel. So the game is being broadcast by Super Football Conference Network, so go there for the coverage. On Sunday, 13U football. It'll be in Manville, New Jersey at 11:30 a.m. We'll have more details for you later. And then on Monday at noon, it's time change from 4 p.m. because of Columbus Day. It'll be the Pope John JV football team against Seton Hall Prep. Noon on Monday. And then on Tuesday, boys soccer, Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament action. Quarterfinals, Pope John and Hackettstown. Here we go to start the second quarter. The Lady Lions with possession. Here's Brooke Fox. Gives it over to Kendall Weiss on the near side, taken away by Hunterdon Central. It's funny, Pope John really controlled and dominated the first few minutes until they scored their goal. And since then, it's pretty much been all Hunterdon Central in the Pope John side of the field. So the Lady Lions looking to change that now. Here's Reese Van Bedskoten. Now Anna Spanstra will play it. Spanstra with a swipe toward Weiss. Just past her. The Red Devils steal it. Hunterdon Central with possession. Here's number 14, Emma McRitchie. Pass intercepted by Pope John. Here come the Lady Lions. That's Kendall Weiss up the side. Weiss, she's got Honig with her. And Celentano. Celentano sends it toward the net, and it's wide of the goal. It goes over the line. Gabby Celentano with a far shot. Carries wide of the cage, and Hunterdon Central will start out. Here is number 12, Caitlin Paul, defended by Van Bedskoten. Right on the sideline. It'll remain Red Devil ball. Pass in. Intercepted by Struble. And now to pass up. Taken away by Paul. Right towards the line. Stopped there by Reese Van Bedskoten. And the Red Devils will take over. Here's number 21, Maya Sands. Hunterdon Central starts it out again. Stolen away. Fox. Over to Honig. Van Bedskoten in there. And the Red Devils will keep possession. Just underway here, second quarter. 12:30 to go. 1-0 Pope John leading. Here's Paul with it. Caitlin Paul intercepted by Honig. She'll just toss it down the field. Picked up by the Red Devil defense. Number 19 with it. Avery Fulton stolen by Honig. Caitlin Honig racing up the field. Taken by the Red Devils. Struble in there. Taylor Struble with it on the near sideline. Stolen back by Fulton. A good pass. Taken by number 21, Sands. Over to Fulton. Avery Fulton, one move. Stolen by Struble. Left-hand lunge. Pass up the sideline to Honig. Caitlin Honig trying to center it. It's going to be Pope John possession as the Lady Lions move in to the Red Devil territory and try to set up some offense here. So they're going to set it at the 25-yard line. Van Benscoten gives it over to Fox. Here's Brooke Fox. Fox, whoa, takes a hard shot. And it's too high. It's stopped by Hunterdon Central. It's going to turn it over. So the Red Devils will set up at the 25. There is Avery Fulton, number 19. Takes a swipe down the field over to number 21. And here come the Red Devils. They got a movement. Back the other way, Pope John will take over. Pass to Van Benscoten, keeps it in bounds. Pass to defender, still has it. Paul steals it away. Caitlin Paul now with it. Stopped there by number 21, Maya Sands. And Benscoten on her. Knocked down. Hunterdon Central will continue. Sands with it. Past Fox. Whistle. We got a corner for Hunterdon Central with 10 minutes remaining in the first half. So the Red Devils will set up for a corner. Pope John prepares to defend. Here we go. Paul passes it out. Passed by Soltis. Across. Sands. The shot. Deflected. Score! Wow, what a deflection by Hunterdon Central. Perfect deflection by number 22, Megan Smith. The shot came in from Sands, and Smith was able to get her stick to deflect the ball in on a hard shot. They've been one of the best goals I've seen all year. Hunterdon Central ties the score with 9:24 remaining in the second quarter. We're deadlocked at 1. Whistle, and it'll be Pope John possession. So now, can Pope John turn on the offense and start getting some opportunities down on the Red Devil side of the field? Stolen away by Paul. Megan Paul. Pass up. Taken away by Anna Spanstra. Spanstra. Lunge out of bounds. It'll be Hunterdon Central possession. Well, credit number 22, Megan Smith with the goal. 9:27 to go in the second quarter. Stop there by Pope John. Honig with it. Whistle, and it'll remain Pope John possession. Referee asking her to put it back. So here's Spanstra. Nice shot. Honig. It's going to come back the other way. Too high. Out of bounds. And only Hunterdon Central possession. 1-1 your score. 8 minutes to go. First half. Megan Paul with the shot. Fox knocks it down. Taken by Smith. Whistle, and it's going to remain with Hunterdon Central. Now here comes the push. Phoebe Soltis. Centered. Now toward the near sideline. Number 3 with it, Olivia Meadows. defended by Van Benschoten. It's going to be number 12, Caitlin Paul with it. Paul, defended by Honig. Left-hand lunge toward the back line. Deflected. And it's going to go over to Pope John. 7 minutes remaining, second quarter. Tied at 1 from Flemington, New Jersey, and Hunterdon Central Regional High School. Olivia Zawicki takes a shot down the field. Keeps it nice and low. Taken away by Fulton for Hunterdon Central. Pass up, number 13, Alicia Hubbard. Stolen by Van Benschoten. Now to Julia Zawicki. Julia with it, trying to get it over to Reese. Whistle. And an elbow against Pope John, and it will go over to Hunterdon Central. Now Paul, blocked there by Honig. On the sideline, kept in bounds, now stolen away by Fox. Taken by Smith. Smith with the pass over to number 14, McRitchie. Pope John defending that there. Whistle, and it's going to go Hunterdon Central direction. 5:55 to go, second quarter. We're tied at 1 here, Pope John and Hunterdon Central. The Lady Lions got on the board in the first quarter. Hunterdon Central has answered here in the second. Whistle, and it's going to be a corner for Hunterdon Central. Red Devils will set up for a corner. 5.5 to go, second quarter. Now Pope John setting up. Here it is, pass out by Paul. Above the crease. Here's McRitchie, pass in, the shot. Defended down by Gerald, nice save. Evelyn Gerald making a great save there on that shot. And Pope John will gain possession. Good save by Evelyn Gerald, and the Lady Lions come away with it. Here's Zawicki. Sends it down the field. Over to Honig on the near sideline. Turns around with it. Pass up. And Pope John will start out at the 40. Fox will bring it back. Here's Brooke Fox, number 22. .407 remaining. Takes a bounce. Hunterdon Central stops it there. Pass intercepted by the Lady Lions. It's going to go over to Hunterdon Central. Stellato had it there. Now it comes over to number 14, McRitchie. Emma McRitchie. Pass stopped there by Honig. McRitchie to Paul. Caitlin Paul moving in. Knocked down. Another corner set up by Hunterdon Central. 3:25 to go. Well, the Red Devils setting up for a corner here. Number 12, Caitlin Paul will take it. Pass out. Handled there by McRitchie. Pass. Soltis. Tried to deflect that in. Was number 21, Maya Sands. Ball goes over to Pope John. They'll start up with it. Less than 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Olivia Zawicki with the pass up. Julia takes it, gives it to Honig. Caitlin Honig. Pass to Julia Zawicki. Stop there. Brooke Fox in on defense. Whistle, it's going to go over to Hunterdon Central. 2:32 remaining, second quarter. Number 24, Phoebe Soltis, will start out from the 40. Dribbles to midfield. Fox defending. Pass Julia Zawicki. Now toward the sideline. Paul can't keep it in. Pope John possession. Here's Anna Spanstra. Pass over to Van Benskoten. Defended down by Paul. Pass to Sands. Now over to Meadows. Meadows on the near sideline. Spanstra defending. Minute 43. It'll go over to Pope John. 100 seconds remaining in the first half. Tied at 1 between Pope John and Hunterdon Central. So Zawicki sends it up. Stopped by Paul. Now here's Zawicki right on the near sideline. Pass up to Honig. Caitlin Honig has it. Flips it into Hunterdon Central side of the field. And we got a break. Celentano coming in on the near side. Celentano back to the center. The shot coming in. Defended down. Blocked down in the middle by Hunterdon Central. Pope John still pressing. Fox in there. Brooke Fox rolls to the back line. And it's going to be a corner for Pope John. Good pressure by the Lady Lions there. Celentano looked like she had a clear shot. It was knocked down. Pope John able to generate a corner. We take it by Honig. Pass back, Celentano. Fires. Knocked down by Olivia Zawicki. Van Benskoten. Trying to clear some room. Hunterdon Central able to get out of harm's way. Over the sideline, out of bounds. 13 seconds remaining. So the Red Devils survived that scare, and it looks like we're going to head into halftime tied at 1. 5 seconds to go. Ball up the far sideline. And there is the horn for the end of the first half. Well, the Pope John Lady Lions started off well, getting a goal by Gabby Celentano, assisted by Brooke Fox in the first quarter, just underneath the 10-minute mark. But the Hunterdon Central Red Devils respond in the second quarter. 9:27 remaining. Megan Smith, a deflection past Evelyn Gerald. And that's where we are. 1-1 as we head into halftime. We'll take a break, come back in about 4 or 5 minutes. We'll start up a new feed for third quarter action. We're at halftime in Flemington, New Jersey. It's the Pope John Lady Lions 1 and the Hunterdon Central Red Devils 1. Come on back for second half action right after this and halftime on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.